Hello, what is happening, everybody, and welcome to Alliance versus Cloud9. This is the Red Bull Battlegrounds, Dota 2 Battlegrounds. Currently sitting in the qualifiers for the big time tournament, and we're gonna be having Alliance immediately banning out the Zeus plus Cloud9, taking care of the Night Stalker. I love the fact that he's back in the meta. And Magnus also going, these are actually rather unusual bans, except for the Night Stalker. Zeus immediately banned? That's actually something. That just shows how much respect Alliance has for the Vata Zeus. Magnus also taken out of the pool, so they're probably looking to go a lot more teamfight. Magnus able to both initiate and completely disrupt the teamfight, depending on when he actually makes his entrance. And Alliance going classic Alliance. This is going to be your Pycat sniper on the mid lane, I can tell you that much. Pretty much guarantee you that much. So we're going to be seeing a good old sniper, and this is a strat that Alliance, they absolutely love to run. Just the sniper mid, and then just have maybe Loda on a safe lane. I don't know, let's say Slaughter. Troll Warlord also picked up by Cloud9 immediately. Seeing the fact that he wasn't banned, it might come around to bite Alliance in the ass if Troll Warlord gets too much space. But then again, you know, Sniper, he's actually a somewhat natural counter to him. Depends on how Cloud9 decides to play this Troll. If they play him with the Blink Dagger, Sniper's going to be in trouble. If they play him with a Shadow Blade, Sniper's also going to be in trouble. But if they just play him sheer damage Troll, Sniper's going to have a lot of an easier time trying to pick him off, because Troll's never going to get close, just because of the sheer headshot slow, plus the shrapnel. Sniper's Troll's never going to get in range, because even though he is ranged by default, the Berserker's Rage, he's just not, he's never going to get within range to actually toss an axe. Treant Protector, plus the Phoenix picked up. I actually really like this pickup from Alliance. Treant Protector, absolutely amazing on fucking Mad. He is insane with the Treant Protector. Once he gets the Aghanim Scepter, you know that there are going to be trees, converted trees in your woods. And you know you got to be careful of them. Because, basically, I don't know if any of you saw the last game. This was not Alliance playing it, but it was being played against Alliance. I'm not entirely positive on which team it was, but they had unlimited map vision. Completely unlimited map vision. Undying, Beastmaster, and Skywrath ban out. We do also have a Phoenix pickup here from Cloud9, so that's probably going to be our offlane Phoenix. Bone 7, good chance he's taking care of him. As Cloud9 are looking for their second ban out here. The Undying ban, I'm actually kind of a fan of the Undying ban, and apparently I'm getting a call on Skype. Sorry, that's not happening.
Radiant team pick.
Because apparently somebody just decided, this is the first time that's actually happened. You wanted to join me, and I'm like halfway into my broadcast. Alright, but we do have the Slaughter ban out. Cloud9 recognizing Loda Slaughter as a possible option to go with the Sniper. He's the big beefy. He's gonna be the big beefy guy up front if they actually got him from the big beefy guy. Who's gonna pop down. Basically the true sight, aka armor reduction, every single time on that Troll, which means that Sniper will have such an easier time doing his work. Plus, he's also going to be buying space for the Sniper, because if Troll actually tries to engage Sniper one-on-one, Loda's always going to be nearby, in with the Slithering Crush, and that's a sure pickup. Enigma pickup! That is a rather neat pickup. That's actually a really neat pickup up from Cloud9, so I'm thinking this might actually be Jungle Enigma. Which would actually be fine. I mean, it depends on how Alliance actually wants to lane it, but Treant is not exactly a strong kill or a strong lockdown hero until you have level 6 with the Overgrowth. Leech Seed, it's good, but only 28% movement speed. It's not exactly a whole lot. It does do a significant amount of damage, but it doesn't scale very well. And that's the only issue. It scales damage-wise, but I don't think Troll will have any trouble dealing with it in terms of health. You do have Yeah, that's the thing with Enigma and Phoenix synergizing super well. And if Enigma goes jungle, you know, he's going to be having such a fast black hole to go up against this Alliance team. Lion as well, nice little pickup there. I was actually kind of expecting a maybe support Lina just to go through the Enigma's BKB, make sure that he doesn't get... make sure that he basically doesn't catch a break doing those black holes. But then again, you know, Lion is a strong lockdown hero. He has a reliable stun, reliable hex to go up against this Enigma. In the early game at least, but they got to figure out a way to deal with him later. They're probably thinking about just having Sniper just burst him down with sheer right clicks, but it depends on how Cloud9 actually decides to play this. This is a very, very even matchup so far, I feel. But this right here is basically who's the better team this game. Rubik now picked up from Cloud9. I'm actually very surprised about that. He does have the Hex and the stun to pick up, plus the Finger of Death. Can't steal the Treant Protector ulti as well. Plus the Assassinate. Fucking Matt, he basically just has to pop his Nature's Guys every single time with Living Arm or something like that. To make sure that Rubik doesn't steal the Overgrowth. Assassinate is actually a rather neat skill to pick up as well. There's a lot of burst in that, and Rubik can handle it with his big mana pool, just popping it every 10 seconds onto somebody. And especially up against the Lion, it's gonna hurt like it's never hurt it before. Lion's gonna wish he was back in hell once he starts getting assassinated every 10 seconds. Now Lions looking for their last little pickup here. What's it gonna be? There's still just... I could come with some predictions. They do have 2 heroes for their tri-lane. It's actually going to be a Jakiro, and this is probably a core Jakiro.
Radiant team, ban.
This is probably going to be your core Jakiro. Maybe actually even off-lane Jakiro. Because if you look at it, he's the one who has the most survival potential. You have the Liquid Fire, which is not exactly... It's not going to slow their movement speed, but he can get out with the Ice Path just if he keeps mana on himself. Plus Dual Breath does slow as well. This might actually be off-lane Jakiro. I would not be surprised if it actually was.
Reserve time.
There's also the option of sending somebody like the Lion mid, which would be super weird, but it could actually happen. Send the Lion mid, have the Treant Jakiro in lane, with possibly the Sniper, and then do Loda Sniper. I'm not entirely positive on how Jakiro actually fits into this lineup. We'll see once we get around to it. Nagasaki Siren has been banned out. Of course, a very, very solid hero with the Ice Path, basically with this team in general, because they have a way of initiating. Just walk in the tree and protect in. During the Overgrowth, you can lay down Ice Paths on the heroes that aren't within range of the Overgrowth, and Lion can basically just take care of the rest, take care of the carries. Plus, Phoenix has no way of like or supernovaing. But yeah, 2 very, very team-fight lineups. I absolutely love this. This means that there will be a lot of clashes and some very, very early rotations, possibly from the Rubik, could set up a few early kills. With that telekinesis, that's absolutely amazing. Plus, straight into Fate Bolt, the armor reduction is going to be, or the damage reduction, excuse me, is going to be rather dreadful to play up against. And the Lina second ban out, Templar Assassin now. This is early fighting, if I know any early fighting. Because basically, as soon as she finds a haste drone, she's going to be in your lane. There's no way around. She's either going to be killing mid, or they're going to be in your lane. And you won't know it. Until it's basically too late. Because she's just going to pop in there, Melt Strike, you're going to be slowed, you're pretty much gone. Side Blades as well, of course, with the pure damage. Absolutely amazing. And Alliance looking for a last little pickup here.
5 seconds remaining.
Where are they looking at? They are... I'm not still entirely sure who they're actually lacking. They're lacking a tank, basically. Treant Protector is somewhat tanky, but he's not a guy you want to be soaking up all the damage. You want somebody else who can actually take up the front lines. I would still say Lion perhaps in mid. Nah, not against the TA now I think about it. Because he's not going to have anything up against her. Lion relies on a lot of burst damage. It's going to be the Juggernaut, so we're going to be seeing the Sniper mid. I'm still kind of interested to see how they're actually going to lane this. It's going to be Nikwa, yeah, offlane Jakiro. That's a first. That's a first for me. But yeah, Podcat's going to be Honor Sniper. He's going to be sitting there in the middle lane. Loda, of course, safe lane. Juggernaut is actually somewhat able to work up against the Templar Assassin. I was actually expecting maybe something like, had they known, I'm not entirely positive, maybe could have been a Venomancer, or not a Venomancer, a Viper or something like that. Big, strong hero was able to work his way through Templar Assassin. But then again, if he gets an Orb of Venom or something like that, which he will inevitably have to get for his Scotty, if he gets an early Orb of Venom, he should be able to burn through Fatah's shields super fast.
Remaining.
Plus, the Jakiro actually works somewhat well up against her with the Liquid Fire. And Dual Breath, that should burn through the shield relatively quick. And this is not the screen I want right here. I'm probably going to be hitting some a bit more neutral, like this. Because we do have... I don't want to take sides. I just don't want to take sides. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get on the way here at Aiska Taiga. It's going to be on a Troll Warlord, backed up by Mystery down here in this potential safe lane. As we will have Templar Assassin going mid, going for the Wraith Band, plus the 2 Zero Tangos. Enigma did give off his Tangos. Plus, he did buy the Courier as well, so we might actually see just plain support Enigma. As we will have Phoenix as well. Actually, I already popped the Icarus Dive. That's probably just to get comfortable with the controls. Game paused immediately. Let's not have any DDoSes this time, alright? Misery Land Cafe. Oh, dear Lord, Misery. Yeah, these teams know each other very, very well by now. Cyber Arena. Yep, yeah, Misery. He used to play for Alliance, so they know each other really, really well. So there's no mocking about in this matchup here. Alright, we're ready to go. We're ready to get back on the way. Big Daddy No Tail. It's gonna be Honor Enigma. Of course, up on the top lane, Bone 7 on his this off lane Phoenix.
30 seconds to battle.
As we are pretty much through this Radiant team as of right now, we're gonna be moving on to Alliance Matchcat. They're diving in deep into the forest. They want to secure that first rune. Hasn't skilled anything yet. Of course, when you're taking on that first rune, you want to skill appropriately, because there's no point in skilling something like an Ice Path when, you know, it's a safe first rune. But they're gonna be contesting it up on top, so we're gonna be having our eyes look that way. Note Lotus is gonna get forced back. Not really gonna decide to fight it. Maybe gonna try to go in for it. Fatsa's taking a bit of harass. Juggernaut immediately yelled out by Juggernaut. Templar Assassin's Hex, if they can get a kill on him early, that would be super amazing for them. Fatsa, he's dropping so low, and he is gonna go down. First blood to fucking Mad. They also have the lead sheet to work up against the Templar Assassin, so might not have been the best pickup here from Cloud9. Matchka, of course, on the tree and protector. Will have Pycat mid, going up against the TA. Should actually work well with the Shrapnel as well. They have a lot of ways to deal with her. Up on the bottom lane. Oh, Nico got cliffed. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Misery. Oh, he's got to be hating him right now. Old teammates. Juggernaut is sitting up on that top lane, going up against Bone 7. And for now, he is solo. Aka is just going to be pulling the wave. Loda's going to be fine up against Bone 7. It's not going to be all that bad. It is going to be a bit hard to last hits once the Fire Sprites come out. Spirits. I've heard Toby pronounce it Sprites, which I'm not entirely... Which I don't entirely agree with, but it's going to be a bit harder to last hit, but... Loda, I feel, is a good enough hero for it. And yeah, there comes the donkey, or the chicken, actually. It's an actual chicken this time. Down to help out Nikwa, who's in dire need of a courier. Pun very much not intended. But yeah, fucking Mad. They're actually going to be dual laning this. I kind of like that, considering the fact that, you know, it is not going to be a strong off-lane Shakiro. Matchka going straight in for Taiga. They're giving him a rough time there. Liquid Fire coming out as well. Very, very poor timing for Aiza. For Aiska. And he's just going to be healing up here. But yeah, as of right now, Rubik is going to be... he's going to be a key hero this game. Misery's Rubik is going to be a key hero, especially in the early game. Once you see those rotations starting to come out, with the cliffs and the lift and such. He's gonna be all over the place. Especially if he could cliff somebody like potentially the Juggernaut Loda. Because he would have, well, you know, if he has spent his Omni Slash, he would have no way of getting down. Oh, Icarus Dive. Bone 7 playing with fire here. Has to pop the salve. On the bottom lane, Nikwa. It's going to send out a bit of harass Tygus way. Now they're going in though. Machka doesn't see Misery coming. And now he's going to get lifted. Isa is going to switch to range. Is it enough? Yes, it is. Nice little pickup for the Rubik. And now they're going to turn their attention towards Nikwa. But it might be a bit too much. Hasn't actually skilled Ice Path just yet. Does have a Liquid Fire just to pop down that last bit of harass on the Troll Warlord. Has to eat a tango, but still in the end. Oh, Sniper got Fata. So that's one mid lane one. Except for the fact that he did go down in the tower in the end. But still, it's a mid lane one pretty much for the Sniper with that kill. Because Fata has gone down twice. Which means that Pycat is significantly more leveled. As you can obviously tell, he's almost level 6 already. Has gone for that quick shrapnel build right there. But up in the top lane, Bone 7 not exactly in having a rough lane, you know. Phoenix can have a rough lane in case it's a tri lane, but as of right now, it's a dual lane. There's a lot more security and comfort in the lane. Ake is going to turn him into a frog. Just going to back out immediately. Is also going to get healed up. Oh, now the stun out on Bone 7. Is there Hex available? No, there's not. It's on cooldown. And Loda just not going to decide to go for it. But yeah, Enigma currently leading the CS board. No big surprise there. The surprise is that Loda is actually out farming the Troll. But then again, he does have the rougher lane. Usually Troll... Nah, it's actually the other way around. Juggernaut is a really, really good carry, or a really good early lane, or early gamer. But then again, you know, Troll does have the ranged access available, so he's able to avoid some of that harass. But Taiga, he's just been so aggressive down in this lane, up against the dual lane. Had he been up against the tri lane, he would have been dead by now. And we're probably going to be seeing some rotations out from Ake as soon as he starts feeling comfortable. Because Taiga, he's being left alone all the time. Rubik has now rotated in mid. They're looking for a kill on Fata, I think. Gonna try to push in the lane. Pycat, recognizing the danger, staying on the right side of the river. And he's now got his face boots. Treant Protector, also recognizing the danger of the TA. Gonna pick up an Orb of Venom. I'm expecting Sniper to do exactly the same. And also Juggernaut at some point. He's just gone straight into Power Chats. Actually, not the usual face boots build, so we might see an early Yasha to try to compensate for the lack of movement speed. Because that's what he's going to be having a hard time up against. This Troll, he's not going to be able to catch the Troll. Or the TA. Because she's also going to be building an early Yasha. Machka, diving a bit deep into that jungle. Big Daddy just going to say, this is my jungle, get out of here. Just going to be cleaning up some small camps here. Fucking mad, I'm not entirely sure what he's actually up to. Now the rotation is in, Misery is smoked. Has not been broken yet, but Pycat, realizing there's something horribly wrong, there's a ward scouting it out. So they know that something's up. Misery though, he's rotating into the jungle up onto the high ground. They will see him in case, yep, there the smoke broke. They don't see him just yet because it is uphill. But they do now, there was a courier in the way, Misery knows. Misery knows they scouted him, and Pycat actually going to be rotating for the rune, and there's going to be a regen rune picked up by the Phoenix here. And now they're going to be going in. Pycat, he's in trouble. Everything go down on him, and he should be pretty much dead. Yep, Fata taking that kill, so securing him a bit of his mid lane. Actually ahead on farm. I'm actually kind of surprised seeing the fact that he has gone down twice. But then again, now so has the Sniper with only one kill. Whereas Fata has taken two. Down the bottom lane. Pushing, Big Daddy showing off some push power here. He is level 6, so he is out-leveling both Nikwa and Machka. Actually, the Troll... Nope, he's actually not out-laning the Troll. Misery rotations has caused the Troll to be level 6 already. So there's a lot of kill potential in him. As Loda is pretty much also level 6. Ake has been very, very passive so far. He's only been there for harass, so... He's probably waiting for the Finger of Death to start to kick in so he can actually take on the Troll Warlord. Loda is going to be rotating for that middle lane. Fata has decided to go in, and it might be the end of him. Yes, it is going to be no refraction. Shotgun to the face. And then he's gone. Down the bottom lane, though. Solo black hole on a Machka. This should be more than enough. No! Oh, Ice Path. Perfect out from Nikwa. Big Daddy unable to get anything else off. Very, very solid play there. And Bone 7 has gotten some backup on the top lane here. Troll has... No, that's not Troll. That's Misery. He's rotated up towards that top. Down the bottom lane. Troll still taking some harass here. Oh, the sun out on Machka. Nice Ice Path once again. Troll, though, he's going to try to go ham on the Treant Protector. They don't have vision as far as as far as I know. So, no kill. He's going to fall. No, the lift on the Machka. Wants to get a perfect Ice Path, stunning both of them. You really, really got to know where that Ice Path has got to go down. And the range and the width of the Ice Path to actually land those. Also some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Ice Paths out from Nikra. Very, very solid Jakiro so far. Pycat has found a haste rune, so that's not going to be going the way of the TA. That would have set up some early rotations here. But seeing the fact that Sniper now got it, he's in a lot better of a position to try to harass Fata. Juggernaut, Mr. Loda has decided that jungle was his place to be. It looks like he's actually going for a, instead of a just straight Morbid Mask, might actually be going for a Vladimir's offering. But then again, you know, that right there could be turned into a Ring of Aquila as well. Misery taking, once again, a bit of harass here. So he's going to get forced back. Up on the top lane, Bone 7. Sitting on a null talisman. Basically not a whole lot more than that, but then again, he was not expected to win this lane. Now the Supernova is online. That's a huge threat for Alliance. Just a Big Daddy Black Hole, which is on cooldown, of course, into the Supernova. That's going to be so many seconds of disabled if they actually get it off. And so much time for the troll to work. Oh, smoke up. They know Machka's there because the troll did, or the smoke didn't latch on the Big Daddy. Oh, what a shame. Troll actually, he's smoking top lane. I think they were expecting a bottom lane smoke, but Ice kept realizing the danger and now going to be maybe rotating towards that mid lane. He is. Smoke now going to get broken. Pycat in trouble. He's going to get completely bursted down. Troll doing all the damage in the world up against him. Now rotation in from Ake is going to take care of the Troll. And that's a huge trade for Alliance right there. I would say very much going in Alliance's favor. A Troll is such a huge threat. And trading him for your mid laner. I mean, yeah, it is going to be basically who gets the experience and the gold. It's going to be, of course, Fata. Troll is going to be losing out. Sniper is actually not going to be dropping anything because he does get that kill. So I'd still say Alliance actually favors in this trade. Double damage rune now out for the Templar Assassin now. This might actually be super dangerous for the Sniper once he returns back to lane. He is backed up by Ake with basically no mana, so yep, gonna be sucking up a bit of mana there. Now they do have this entry reward. Pycat is sick and tired of getting ganked. Yep, that's the Mask of Madness. It would have been super old meta had he got the Vladimir's offering.
This is good.
Treant Protector, you're talking too slowly, mate. Loda. Sitting on 67 last hits, out-farming everybody, including the Troll, by a rather significant margin. He's an entire level ahead, and has not even showed his face in any other lane. But then again, he's only supposed to really kick in a minute 15, minute 20. And then he's going to be dominating all the way to minute 40, 45. And then he's going to be slowly falling off. But with this lineup, they actually have a lot of tools for the Juggernaut to be relevant throughout the early game. They have a lot of lockdown, they have a lot of burst, able to initiate his Omni Slash. Plus the Jakiro Ice Path. They just gotta get some creep clearance, and then they're actually good to go. We'll load that late game. Oh, quick Roche out from Fata. They are spending the double damage for it, but it is still a Roshan right down the pocket at 11 minutes. Okay, he's smoking for that bottom lane. They want to take out Misery. He's in a bit of a bad spot here. Still sitting solo down there. They do have both an Overgrowth. A level 1 Ice Path, plus a Lion. They have way too much disabled for Misery to handle, and he's already low from the harass on Nikwa. They should be able to get him, though. Now the rotation coming in from Big Daddy. Actually getting... No, he's just sitting in the tree line, just waiting to go. TP's coming in as well. This might be a dangerous place for Alliance now. Bone 7 has decided that he wanted to show his face. Plus, there's a troll hiding on the back lines here, so might not be a fight Alliance want to take. They do have a ward. Did that scout out? Yep, now it's gonna scout out Taiga. Nikwa is gonna get that illusion wound. Fatsa taking a lot of harass. If he's gonna go down first, I don't think Alliance or C9 can fight this. The Macropyre as well is in the perfect location. And there's the Aegis burn. Looks like Alliance are satisfied with that for now. Illusion rune picked up as well. Plus Loda, he's just taking down that top tower. I think the Alliance are pretty satisfied with that little pick off right there. Nisa's gonna be going straight to Fusel Blade. No, wait, might actually be straight Yasha. Would make a lot more sense, gonna give him that increased mobility. Taiga deciding to that this was his top lane to farm. Loda gonna be paying respect and backing off. He needs another point into that ultimate to kill off the troll. Unless he can combo it up with Ake, who's currently sitting there with a finger on the ready plus the stuns. So Loda, all he has to do is push in, make sure the creeps tank. Ake is going to be rotating in, right through here if you're looking at the minimap. Right up there. And then that's a sure kill. And looks like that's what they're going to go for. Ake showing his face. Loda trying to stand up to the damage. He's having so much trouble dealing with it. 4 rotations coming out immediately. Finger of Death stolen by Rubik. And that should be a sure kill. Oh, that's unfortunate. A bit of off timing there from Ake. Had he been quick and just popped the mana burn, or the mana drain on a creep, it would have actually been a favorable trade. But considering the fact that the Jux is just so far ahead, this definitely went the way of Cloud9. Even though the experience graph tells otherwise. I mean, the line, he did need a couple of levels. Oh, Misery. He's going to be going on to Pycat. He's going to be stealing Shrapnel. Just going to be dropping everything on top of him. Though Pycat not taking enough damage for this. They're going to turn their attention towards Misery. Fata, he doesn't have a refraction up. Is now going to get rooted. Ake deciding that this is his fight to take. It's going to completely drain out Templar Assassin. Oh, but not entirely enough. I love the fact that Pycat actually got Sanj first. Feeling so confident in his mobility with the phase boots that he wanted to slow them first, but only going to be taking the kill on Misery. I think they were hoping for more, but then again, you know, it is still it's an insignificant kill on a Rubik who's not been seeing much death lately. Nikwa though, he's in trouble. Is Bone 7 going to have to pop the Supernova? He is. He's trying to rotate into the woods. So much damage coming out from Temple Assassin. That's a kill. TP not actually cancelled off from Pycat. He might be in over his head here. He's going to try to find Bone 7. Where's the shotgun? There it is. Not going to be enough. And Fatsa. Oh, the Shrapnel taking that kill. Now Loda rotating in, but up against 3 heroes. 3 Alliance heroes. Or 3 Cloud9 heroes. And Ake scouting out the rest. Spotting the danger, and they're going to be backing out. So a 2-for-1 trade and a sniper for Phoenix. That's not exactly good, I think. Don't think... might have been a bit of miscommunication because Loda and Ake, they weren't in position to fight it when Pycat actually went in. I think he was hoping to get to Phoenix while he was still under tower aggro. But Fate, quick on the reactions, taking care of that, had the refraction up for him, so more than enough. And he now has he has a Yasha and 2.4k gold. Midas Phoenix gonna be trying to get those, or basically play catch up with this team. He doesn't really need anything more than the Supernova, but he needs to get it to level 2 quickly because it scales super well. I mean, 5 attacks versus 8 attacks. That's a rather significant amount when you only got 3 seconds. Machka is now going to get stunned up. Malphus is going out on him. Loda is now showing his face. Now they're going to be completely stunning up Big Daddy, and he's going to be going down first, though. Omni Slash picked up by Rubik. Is he going to let it go just yet? I think there are too many creeps now. Nico coming in with a nice path. Not picking up a kill, but they have taken down the tree, and plus the mid lane tower is gone. Fata, they could actually push in on this, I think. They have the Omni Slash on the Rubik. Oh! Oh! Big place up by Misery. Beautiful played. Fata might be in a bit of trouble here. Now Taiga coming in, wants to turn his attention towards Ake. Is going to be able to get him. And now the Supernova, the outside in a completely odd place. Nikwa going to go down as well to straight up Fata damage. And they seem like they want to get Pycat as well. But yeah, Misery, what a play. getting bursted down by Lion, and then avoiding the actually buyback on Big Daddy, so that evens out the trade somewhat, not entirely. But yeah, Pycat or Ake, not Ake, actually Ake, excuse me, Misery stole Loda's Omni Slash right at the start of the fight, and then he got engaged by Lion, dropped super low, and then Omni Slashed right as Nico's Ice Path came out, and that actually put him in a spot where he wasn't trapped by the Ice Path. But now we will see with these with this Jakiro Yules if he's going to be as lucky this time, because that's a big pickup for him. That's a big item as his competitor, the Phoenix. Only has the Midas, but then again, you know he does have a bigger ultimate. How's the Enigma actually doing? Big Daddy farming up quite well here. He does have a mech. Plus the Soul Ring has not chosen to go for a quick Blink Dagger. But then again, you know, there's a lot of disables, so he might actually go just for an early BKB before he goes Blink Dagger. That would not be too bad of a pickup for him. Matsuka taking care of that bottom lane. Lion's only able to push one tower in so far. Loda making that 2 towers. And he's just going to be taking that last hit. Invisibility up from Sniper, plus there is the Mask of Madness. So he now has a lot more damage to his name. Or basically, yeah, a lot more DPS to his name. As long as he doesn't get trapped, that mask is going to work miracles on him. Because you do take 30% extra damage, which is quite big. It's basically like removing your physical damage resistance or magic damage resistance entirely, and then adding 5% onto that. And almost, at least in the case of Sniper, actually removing your physical damage resistance as well. So everything that goes through is pretty much pure at that point. And some of it's slightly amplified. But then again, though, it is a big pickup. Fucking mad, going straight for that axe. As of right now, I would love to see a wooded up jungle here from the side of Alliance. They do need vision to try to find those pickups, at least on the troll here. And he's actually not looking super formed, at least compared to Loda as of right now. Has had a kind of a rough early game, been picked off twice, which is not exactly what you want on the troll. Vata. Oh, he's waiting for it. They're pinging it out. If Vata's pinging it out, he's creating some awareness about himself. Down the bottom lane, though, Alliance, they're in position to take this fight. If Big Daddy gets caught out before he gets the Chronosphere off, that's going to be so terrible for him. But they realize it. They're moving down to the low ground. And there are no Blink Daggers as of yet. Mashka, he's going to get scouted out here, and they're going to be backing out. Mission very much not a success from Alliance, but they are 5-man down the bottom lane with a Templar Assassin. They do all have TPs, as well as Misery. But if they get engaged first, they should have a good shot. They're just going to regroup, clear out Big Daddy's jungle, and rotate top. So Sniper won't be there for a potential engagement, and the rest of Alliance is just going to be backing out. Sniper, once again, working his way towards a Yasha. That's going to be a quick stance on Yasha for him. Juggernaut, going straight Mansa style. That's not bad either. A lot of extra damage and a bit of confusion potentially created. Lion with a 20-minute Blink Dagger. That's actually quite impressive. A lot more mobility on him. Fata going up against fucking Mad here. Loda deciding that Fata is his new target. And there's the Omni Slash plus the root. Fata, he's going to go down, but at what cost? Loda is now going to get pulled back and is going to get brought down. Fata is going to go down right there. Fucking Mad did drop as well. Pycat is going to be making it back out of there. And I think, yep, Troll actually died solo, I think. A lot of may know it was to a combination of the Lion, but he only contributed with a Hex. Big pick off there in Taika, maybe overestimating himself just a little bit here. As Sniper is now sitting on the SNY. But yeah, what a pick off on that troll. Evening out the fight completely and actually turning into Alliance's favor. with that pickup. Even though Loda did go down, it's way more important to get both a Fata and a Troll than for a Trim Protector and a Juggernaut. Because Juggernaut, he's already quite far with his items. It's Troll who's playing catch-up right now. Though if we look in terms of net worth, yeah, he's about 1,200 gold behind. So currently, Troll, he is playing the catch-up heroes right now, and big kill out on Templar Assassin. Really, really important kill because she is leading the net worth board. So if they can take some off her, it's super good. Had the Troll lived, it would have been a way better pickup. Oh, are they smoking Rosh? They're just smoking Roshan, I think. And they're going to be taking him straight on here. Fata. This should be a very, very quick Rosh. I don't think they want to pop the ultimate. Oh, they're circling it out now. Yep, there's the ultimate pop. They know now, I think. They got to know Alliance. Yep, now they know that they're in the Rosh pit and immediately going to be backing out for a potential smoke to maybe come in. Love the spectator drawings on the map, just like, yep, you guys gotta go that way. Neequa might get caught out here. He is gonna get stunned or slowed up by the trap. Blink Dagger now from Big Daddy. He really needs a BKB for this particular game.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Looks like they're happy to trade that bottom tower. They don't want to engage into a Fasa Aegis. They just don't. That's way too risky. Phoenix though now with the Yule Scepter. Neequa, he's getting slowed, now getting lifted. They're gonna drop everything onto him and he's not gonna be able to make it out. No way.
You died on the temple steps.
And that is definitely gonna be that bottom tower gone.
Dire's bottom tower is under
And Cloud9 been super efficient with the push.
Dire's bottom tower has
Looks like they wanna try to nope, not exactly. They're gonna TP back on the mid, where Loda is currently moving his way towards that high ground. Not gonna happen though. Pycat working his way towards mid with almost max movement speed. Off of both a pair of face boots and SNY. Mask of Madness, he's finding a double damage room, gonna be rotating his way towards bottom lane. That could actually be quite big for him. Troll is in very much a kill position right here, but he is gonna be making his way back out. Essentially not found the Helm of the Dominator yet. I think that's what's coming out. Nope. It's actually a med style coming out for the Troll. I was totally expecting Helm of the Dominator. That would be super big for him. If he could get the Helm of the Dominator and maybe get one of not exactly a Centaur, but where are the Wolves? I don't think there are any Wolves just yet. But if he could get an Alpha Wolf on him, that would be just so much extra damage. Loda's Illusions going up against Fata. And that's another use for the Manta. Just to drop that refraction from Fata. Fucking Matt smoking up, or not smoking up, Geising up on top lane, gonna be protecting Loda for now. There is an ultimate available, so they could actually potentially, if it's only like a 2-3 man rotation, they could actually take it. There is an Omni Slash available. Fucking Matt, he's way in deep. He's gonna be scouting out Fata here. So he's gonna be rotating his way towards that top lane. Depends, do they want to deal with them? They have the tools, I feel, but not gonna be doing it just yet. Refraction is off. Loda though, he's backing out, so not gonna happen. Bone 7. Midas has been working out somewhat efficiently for him, considering the fact that he does have a Yule Scepter now. And now it's big rotations out towards top. They do want to save their Fata and that Aegis, and it's not going to get dropped just yet. There is no Assassinate from Sniper just yet, and now the rotation might give chase here. Nope, Pycat is going to be able to TP out, and Dragonaut just rotating back. There is a bit of a push going in on that middle tower, so it might have actually been a good stall. Fata though, he's wanting to defend this mid lane tower. They don't want to lose it. They would lose a lot of vision over their own jungle if they actually did, and with the Triad Aghanim Scepter coming up, it would be so dangerous for him to lose that. Just the sheer vision. Though the split push up from Neequa up on the top lane, Troll deciding that that top tower has had a long enough stand, and Loda might rotate his way. He has got to clear the creep wave first. Only has 6 bounces. He's gonna let go of the Manta style. Just pulling back here. Might scout out Big Daddy. Yep, definitely. Now they know everybody at top lane. Split push up from Neequa might actually make the trade worth it. There are no rotations as of yet. Where are the TPs? They're not coming.
Tower is under attack.
But, oh, Bone 7 is going to get caught up by the Ice Path. Big Daddy No Tail is not going to commit a Black Hole just yet. I think they have the tools to take on Nikwa, and they do. And the Ice Path steal out from Rubik as well. That's a big steal. It's a super big steal. So trading a Jakiro for a tower. Basically, it was pretty much only Nico was exchanged there because, I mean, if you look at it, top tower versus bottom tower, and with an extra Nico kill. Oh, Troll Warlord, you might have done goofed here. Loda deciding that was not worth chasing. I'm actually kind of surprised about that. He doesn't have any slows, so had he had the SNY, he might have been able to chase it, but just gonna say no good. Ain't gonna be working his way back in the Woodstead jungle. Had he actually had the face boots, I think he might have been able to. Age is now reclaimed. Roshan back up in 3 minutes, 30 seconds here. Well, we will see when the Roshan's gonna be up. Not entirely sure what Misery was doing down there.
That should help.
But nevertheless, Templar Assassin does have the Eye of Scotty now. So, huge pickup on her. Is able to really deal with the sniper's mobility as well as Lotus. It's going to be removing the benefit of that Mask of Madness for him. Because it is going to give you how much extra movement speed? Did we say? We said 30%. Scotty slows 35%. Yep, removing the extra mobility of the Mask of Madness. Plus the extra damage. So it might actually be a death sentence for him triggering that Mask of Madness. So it's not exactly going to give you a whole lot of more lifesteal. Yep, only going to give you that extra attack speed. Fucking Matt is going to get caught on it. He's gone for sure. Not going to be able to do anything about that. He is very close to his axe though. I think he did attempt to buy out there. Currently C9 in a way better position than Alliance. This was Alliance's time to dominate, but they've just been outplayed by sheer farmed Fata. And late game, Juggernaut is not going to be able to carry up against that Troll Warlord. TA is going to continue to stay relevant for a good while. It's going to drop off eventually. Oh, now the jump in onto Pycat. This could be a huge pickup if they get the sniper, and they will. Wow, Alliance are in big time trouble as of right now. There's just not really much that's working for him right now. Taiga slowly starting to make, or to be relevant in this game. He's got 3,400, 3,500. 3,500 gold. And Pycat, he's just been shut down. I mean, he has got 6 kills to his name, but that was through through various team fights. And
Dire structures are fortified.
he's just not been having a. It's just been kind of that feeling. Hasn't been the big pickup. Has been counted out very well from the side of Alliance. Fata might look for Nikwa. Is gonna get stunned up. Misery making it out of there as well. Machka not choosing to make the overgrowth. Doesn't really have the damage necessary. But yeah, bottom tower taking a bit of chip damage here, and C9 they're looking super solid in terms of both vision and net worth and experience. It's above 10k. Alliance, they do have to make a comeback here if they want to do anything. But it might be here. Fata. Oh, he's in a bad spot. Loda jumping in. No, Ake, excuse me. Ake jumping in, but fast reactions there from Fata. He's able to get the haste rune off, and this could mean trouble for Ake. He does have a TP scroll, but he's got to figure out some way to get it off, and there it is. Not enough damage. And not enough mobility. But Fata, why stop now? He's just going to be rotating up that bottom lane. Might be looking to push that in. Try to put some pressure on that last tier 2. It'll be a disaster. They lost that tier 2. Now with that tree end. He's close though. He should be able to get in some vision. That's pretty much the most important thing about those towers as of right now. It's just gain vision and map control. But if you actually look at it, C9, they've been so efficient with the traps. Just dropping them down left, right, and center. Making sure that they do have some map vision here. Of some key points. Some key spots. Jakiro getting a blink dagger as well, so he's now super mobile.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And is able to get in position to lay down some good ice paths and macro pies. But once again, Age is picked up by Troll this time, so they're looking to fight him a lot more now. Black King Bar has come out on him, so he's going to be able to dodge Duke a lot of this damage.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
But Overgrowth does go through BKB, so that might be his big problem. Misery, they're going to be fighting the illusions here. Phoenix is actually also dropping low from the illusions. Oh, that's some aggressive stuff. Oh, down on that. Oh, okay, your poor soul. Fata just straight up man modes him. So much damage coming out from the side of Cloud9 as right now, and Troll has played catch up super efficiently. He's now sitting above Loda in terms of net worth, and this was not the game alliance we're looking for whatsoever. They've just been basically outplayed at this point by a Cloud9 team who's looking so solid. No-till trying to defend this bottom tower here. He's gonna get ulted up, so this is definitely gonna be a kill on him, but I think he's happy to trade it for that bottom tier. The bomb tower actually not gonna go down just yet. Creeps are in the way. Misery blinking in is gonna lift Loda. If they can get a kill on him, solo black hole. He's gonna be able to make it out though. Nice ice path out from Fata, or out from Fata from the Jakiro Nikwa. Loda though, he is Malfist. He's gotta be able to make it out. Not gonna be able to get a lucky ruin because there's only about 30 seconds left. Now gonna get ulted up again. They're looking for the chase. He should go down. He doesn't have any mana. He has basically nothing. No spin. Does have a TP scroll, but the stuns are just too much. Now Fata joining in as well. So much damage, Loda. Trying to stay alive for so long. Did buy a bit of space, but for what? And now they're going to be going straight towards that high ground. Pycat, they're rotating for him. He's realizing the danger and backing out. But now that fucking Maddie's got his Agnum Scepter, he's going to be placed in trees left, right, and center. They want to make sure to keep vision of everything that's happening on the map. That's pretty much the only way they're going to win. And he's so committed to this. He's not even creep sniping or courier sniping. He's just so committed to placing down trees. Or putting down trees. They gotta get a gem or something like that. I don't think they have one already, as far as I know. Misery has one. So they're gonna be chopping down trees. He's gotta go to Quelling Blade as well. Might be looking to pick that up from the side shop here. Would be a big exchange for TP, but it's gonna be worth it in the end because Machka, he's working his ass off getting those trees up. They do know his strategy, so there's so many trees. He's only had it for about a couple of minutes, but he's not been saving ice in the forest for basically anything. Fata is now gonna get hexed up. TP out from fucking Mad. No problem there, but the rest of the C9 squad, they're rotating in. Nikwa, he's in a bit of trouble and he's gonna go down. And now, Pycat not getting out in time. Fata dealing the initial damage to him. And actually also going to take the end pick off there. I think that might have been a lift. I'm not entirely positive. They got their hands on him nonetheless. And that's going to set up a push. Those are two big teamfight heroes down. Sniper, now they don't really have a whole lot of right-click damage. They have a creep wave behind him, which means that Loda is just going to be split pushing for now. Fata is going to be working his way towards the butterfly. I'm not exactly sure that's a very, very good pickup because Sniper, he is Pycat, he is working his way towards an MKB. So I'd say that, you know, Satanic might be a better option for him or something like that. Try to build some strength instead of dodge giants. Fucking Mad, he wants to go in. There's about 9 seconds left, at least for Nikwa. They do have to stall until Pycat, but this is maybe going to mean the Rex. Yep, it is definitely going to mean the Rex. They're going to just let him take it. Loda has rotated back, so no split pushing. Could have potentially put some pressure on it and forced a couple of rotations. Nikwa is going to lay a perfect ice path. Loda, is he going to be jumping into shit? No, Big Daddy, the entirety of this Cloud9 squad, blinking up to the high ground, ready to back up their carries. And there's just not There's just nothing that Alliance can do. Now the stun from Takiro. Loda, he's looking for an Omni Slash and he's gonna find it. And that's only gonna be the Aegis though. Faza is gonna be working his way back out of the base. Loda is gonna get lifted. Supernova is down on the low ground. I don't think they see it. Now the overgrowth out from oh, the black hole on the 3. What a black hole out from Big Daddy. Holy hell. Bone 7 with the triple kill. And this is GG. This is over. There's no coming back from this. Alliance, gentlemen, you just got outplayed. Oh, Warp Shot wanted much. Pycat, though, he's going to go down as well, and I think they're just going to call the GG off this. Fucking mad if he drops as well. Yep, that's the team wipe. There's nothing more they can do. This is going to mean Megas, if not Throne. What a black hole out by Big Daddy. I was super surprised about that overgrowth coming out. I felt that was a perfect initiation. But Big Daddy, I think he didn't actually get caught by it, or he was just super quick on the blink dagger.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Just able to get in there with the triple black hole, and yep, that's going to be the GG. What a game out by Cloud9, showing off their strength, showing why they're currently number, I think it's actually 3 on the Ghost of Gamers leading board. Or leading board. On the Ghost of Gamers leaderboard. Showing why they're currently one of the best teams in the world and definitely a force to be reckoned with. Fatsa had an amazing game throughout that. Big Daddy, 13 assists and 1 death. That is actually quite ridiculous. Rubik, Misery playing out of his ass. Or not playing out of his ass, playing out of his mind. Excuse me. Playing out of his mind in that matchup right there. And generally, I felt Alliance, they basically just got outplayed. They had the lineup to deal with this, to deal with Cloud9, but they just got outplayed in the end. Some really, really clutch plays coming out from Misery and Bone 7 this game, so. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Do please subscribe to my channel if you feel I am worth it. And apparently I just got, yep. That was my black screen. But yeah, do please go ahead and subscribe if you actually feel like it. And yeah, we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.